Mr. John Henneberger.
Good morning, good afternoon. My name is John Henneberger. I'm the co-director of the Texas Low-Income Housing Information Service. We're an organization which represents the interests of low-income people and their needs for affordable housing. And we're pleased to be here today to join with city officials and the for-profit and nonprofit development community in supporting the committee substitute for Senate bill for the TDHCA sunset bill. I do, however, have serious concerns regarding this letter issue. The sunset process is a process where big issues are to be addressed. And I believe that the Sunset Commission got it right in their original draft of the recommendations that they had. As I read the Sunset Commission recommendations, the Sunset Commission said, go to the local governments, be it the county or the city, ask them whether the project is meritorious or not, and then score it based on the local elected body's decision and not on the decision of a single state representative or a state representative and a state senator. The local elected body is the proper body where citizens and homeowners associations, where developers and everyone can go forward and present the issue and be heard. The problem that we have where we have an individual, let me just say the House floor amendment that was placed on the bill, which stripped the Sunset Commission provisions and inserted a new method whereby the state elected official letters became essentially the de facto determinant over which developer was funded within an area and whether or not a development could even go forward at all. Functionally, the point scoring is very tight already, and the House floor amendment would have made this functionally the second highest scoring criteria. So this is giving effective veto power to a single state representative or a single state senator. And make no mistake, if the Senate says, well, we want to be out of it, and we'll let the state representative decide, then under the House floor amendment, essentially the House member takes your points, and they get effectively all 24 points in the score. There is no way to do this as we'll stay out of it and let them in it. It just doesn't work that way. There is no solution. And I believe that there are serious legal issues associated with civil rights law and fair housing law to basically permit a state representative to effectively bar any affordable housing development from their district as a matter of policy of one member. I believe it is properly a function of a local elected body, a city council or a county commissioner's courts. That's what the Sunset recommendation did, and I would urge you to support the original bill. Thank you very much.
I think the Senate agrees in general with the comments by other Senator Nichols.
Yeah, I'm on the Sunset Commission, and so was Senator Birdwell. And
I was there last session.
Huh?
I was there last time.
Yeah, he was last time, and we basically agree with you. Obviously, House members do not agree with you, and whether it's legal or not depends on what we pass in the law, and that's kind of how it gets locked in. And so we'll sort some of this out in the conference committee, but the House members apparently feel very strong that they want to be able to weigh in on these, and so that's their right. We're not so much giving them our points as we agree with you, and so there you go.
I certainly appreciate that, and I thank you for your leadership on the Sunset Commission. I think you all got it right. My concern about a legal issue is not to do with state law, but it's to do with federal civil rights law. I believe that that this is a large exposure of the state to grant executive authority to a single member of the House of Representatives to functionally bar affordable housing within their districts. And, we'll see what happens to that. But I do believe that the sunset process, if this issue won't go away, if the committee chooses to move and split the decision process, we'll be back here next session with other issues, and perhaps after other avenues are pursued. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the testimony. Thank you all.